Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. Written by Patty Lavelle. Illustrated by David Cottrell. Be yourself like Molly Lou Mellon. Molly Lou Mellon's grandma gives her the best advice, and it always works, no matter what that bully Ronald Durkin tries. Molly Lou Mellon leaves readers with the feeling that anything can be accomplished if you are the best person you can be and make the most of your gifts. Kirkus Reviews. A Book Sense Best Picture Book of the Year finalist. Molly Lou Mellon is short and clumsy, has buck teeth, and has a voice that sounds like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She doesn't mind. Her grandmother has always told her to walk proud, smile big, and sing loud, and she takes that to heart. But then Molly Lou has to start in a new school. A horrible bully picks on her on the very first day, but Molly Lou Mellon knows just what to do about that. Stand tall, Molly Lou Mellon. To my brother, J. Christopher Lovell, Merry Christmas, 1976. And always to my mother, Sandra, P.L. For Emily Allen, the biggest little girl in the neighborhood, D.C. Written by Patty Lavelle, illustrated by David Cottrell. Molly Lou Mellon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you. So she did. Molly Lou Mellon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, smile big and the world will smile right alongside you. So she did. Molly Lou Mellon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy. So she did. Molly Lou Mellon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too. So she did. Then Molly Lou Mellon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends and start in a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Mellon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, wow, she's good. And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Mellon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon." If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Maya Angelou. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you are having a wonderful time being you. All that wonderful specialness that you have, make sure you shine on